and Shoya Ishiguro in the blue. It's a big opportunity.
Start with the double guard pull. Diogo Reis comes up on top. 2 points for Diogo Reis.
That's going to be recalled by both the side refs.
So it was, in fact, a double guard pull, it appears. Diogo Reis in the top position. Diogo, a 2023 Pan champion and a 2-time Brasileiro champion at the black belt level.
Look at the aggression out of Diogo Reis early.
He's got some really aggressive guard passing. We see him right here in the over-under. Now switching sides.
Great guard retention by Ishiguro.
Diogo had a really beautiful arm lock finish in his quarterfinal from an overhook from close guard. Won by points in the semifinal. And looking for his first IBJJF black belt European title. Shoya Ishiguro, Carpe Diem in Japan, has also had an amazing campaign here at the 2025 Euros. Looking for his first major black belt title.
Diogo extending that left hand grip, not just back, but out, to make it so that Ishiguro can't really recover the guard on the side that Diogo's passing to. He's trying to pass to his right and shove that leg through every now and again. And typically competitors will try to throw a lasso with the far leg, but that far leg being outstretched was forcing Ishiguro to post really hard.
Beautiful transition from Diogo Reis. Jumping to the other side, trying to finish this late drag. Good recovery by Shoya Ishiguro. Pace and the aggression of Diogo Reis really stands out.
Also the timing. It looks like he knows when Ishiguro is disengaging, and look at this!
Diogo Reis trying to pass the guard.
Great work by Ishiguro to mitigate it, but only for so long. Diogo Reis back in the offensive. Wow. The tenacity of Baby Shark.
Diogo Reis. Some aggressive passing here in the first 3 minutes of this light featherweight final. The 2025 Europeans gets an advantage. 4 advantages now over Shoya Ishiguro. The pace, the technique, the timing, as you mentioned, and the strategy of Diogo Reis are all extremely impressive.
Double sit. We almost double spoke.
Diogo comes on top, gets another advantage.
Diogo always has a grip extending out one leg of Ishiguro, which is incredibly awkward to fight as the guard player if you're constantly having to break grips. And Diogo utilizes those moments when Ishiguro is trying to break the grip to give a big explosion to one side or the other, or he's waiting for Ishiguro to let go of a grip and engage another one. And in those little moments when Ishiguro has to give up control in order to try to get a better one, that's when Diogo Reis is moving his body quickly for these guard pass attempts. Four advantages for Diogo Reis. Seems like a big lead, but as we saw in the last match with Jalen Fonacier, even though he had 5 advantages on the board, the 2 points of his opponent, like a looming shadow the entire match. So in this match, in context, Shoya Ishiguro can still feel confident if he's able to get a sweep on Diogo. That's easier said than done, but he's still very much in this match so long as he's able to find a sweep at some point. And I imagine he'd prefer to have that happen a little bit closer to the end.
Diogo Reis steps over the right leg of Shoya Ishiguro to grip on the collar, long steps. So good at switching sides and switching directions when he's passing the guard. Which makes it really hard to defend the pass.
Ishiguro now.
Oh, Diogo Reis trying to leg drag.
Oh, this could be trouble.
Diogo trying to climb up, advance his grips. Lifting Shoya's hips off the mat. Using that left elbow to trap the knee. Trying to pin Shoya's leg to the mat, as you spoke about a bit earlier, Jake. Now we're back to neutral.
It looked as though Shoya might have had a great opportunity at least getting under the leg, forming a 50-50 leg entanglement or something. But like I said, any moment there's a small break in control, Diogo Reis is quick to be on the offensive and to get aggressive. You saw it right there. As soon as there was a little bit of a lapse in control, Diogo was on the move.
Collar sleeve control now for Shoya Ishiguro. Trailing by advantages to Diogo Baby Shark Reis.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Diogo starting to use some more pressure now to try to pass the guard. Saw some really dynamic movement earlier in the match.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised, Danny, if as the match winds down, as the pressure mounts on Shoya,
Diogo switching sides again. He's so good at chaining his passes together.
Well, I suppose conventionally an athlete would slow down and not be so aggressive, but I forgot, I'm talking about Diogo Reis here. But conventionally you might see, right? You might see that athletes with a lead of 4 advantages to 0 might just want to sail off into a victory, but Diogo is very aggressive, continuing to put the pressure on regardless of his imminent victory should he not get swept or submitted.
Agora, jogou o tempo, ele vai acelerar. Atenção para te pegar a oportunidade aí. Jogou o tempo. 20 segundos. Esse apoio, ele vai chegar aí.
Let's go that grip on the sleeve for the lasso. Diogo takes advantage. Tries to stack.
This could
Great
be a
position here
pass.
for Diogo Reis. 3 points.
Oh, maybe looking for the Dars now as well.
Points are going to come back. Didn't stabilize the position. Just an advantage.
It was a little quick to give 3 points, I will say. I know that the crowd not pleased, but I do think that was a little quicker than 3 seconds. That's very interesting as well.
Shoya nearly scores a sweep at the end of the match, just gets an advantage for it. Diogo Reis wins the 2025 European Jiu-Jitsu Championship light featherweight division. Some excellent guard passing on display. Baby Shark wins his first European black belt title.
That was definitely a precarious moment there at the end of the match. Shoya thought he had done enough to get the 2 points, but very impressive ability to just remain explosive and dangerous the entire time by Diogo Baby Shark Reis. He's going to take it home, the gold medal here at the European Jiu-Jitsu Championship 2025.
Diogo Reis of Melky Galval Jiu-Jitsu takes home his first black belt European title here in 2025.